It's interesting because you become very aware of how your voice can control the tone of the whole piece, and being in there with the actor where no one can see if you're actually interacting. It doesn't matter physically what you're doing. It's makes you really pay attention to how you're articulating everything, which my mom will be really excited about because she's a speech pathologist. I could hear Johnny Boy breathing. I couldn't hear his daddy at all. I pictured him standing over the crib. I strained to hear if he was whispering something. I wouldn't let him hurt our boy. Not anymore. Nobody leave any sign on a girl. Nobody leave any sign on a girl.
Nice, great, and even more of a whisper.
So quiet.
I think just getting just a little bit more masculine in it. I think. I mean, it's a baby, just like a baby boy.
Oh, like a baby boy, a little more masculine?
Yeah, please.
Oh, God, yeah. And a little slower, did you say?
Yeah, I think a little slower, and let the it's like now you're doing breath, word, breath, word, breath, word. Be like breath, murmur, word, kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, and mix it up.
Okay.
His first word's gonna be damn if you don't watch it.
Look at this, man. Smart Passy. They got smart bottles, smart damn diapers.
Ooh, look at this. He's always falling over and hitting his head. We should get this for the corners of the table.
No, we don't need that.
I kept putting things in the cart that John would take out and put back on the shelf, saying Johnny Boy didn't really need them.
Look at this. Look at this one. Smart my ass.
And there was something about everything in that store that made you feel like your baby would end up stupid or dead if you didn't buy 3 of them.
And the challenge is always to how do you get a connection and not act it, and really so that it's coming, I think, so that it's coming through the radio, and you really, we're telling a story here, and so that it lands with the people who are listening. I think that was the big challenge, and I know that she did a hell of a job.
It was fun to be in a room with somebody who really gets how to manipulate tone and mood with his voice.
Get over here, me, you little squirrely little piece of shit!
John told him to shove it up his hot, wet pussy and would have gotten his nose broken if the giant had been closer to sober, and we ran away laughing. John always did have a temper. We turned the corner and suddenly it was quiet, and we were trying not to laugh, like what happens in church when you're a kid and trying not to cut up. John told him to shove it up his hot, wet pussy and would have gotten his nose broken if the giant had been close enough to start it over. Okay. John told him to shove it up his hot, wet pussy and would have gotten his nose broken if the giant had been closer to sober, and we ran away laughing. John always did have a temper.
That's brilliant. I love that. Was that 3?
Yeah. It was 3. Second read of 3.
Oh, okay. Man, it's so good. So good. I love that. Let's do this again.
Just let me know. You take the rest of yours.
Okay. I think just 1 second.
You ever unoccupied New York? I swear, man.
Yeah.
We'll be working with you.
Wherever you thought you were, well, look again, listener. For you have crossed over. You are no longer where you thought you were. You are now beyond the pale.